So as I was researching exercise intolerance, I came across this one, Uthoff's phenomenon. And this is exactly what I experience. I feel extremely exhausted, anxious, irritated. My digestion is off. I might have more migraines or fibromyalgia-like pain, back pain, but just a general exhaustion and not feeling well, especially during summer. Summer for me is really a bad season. I don't feel good. I don't sleep well. I sweat profoundly. The body cannot cool down anymore. It's heated up all the time. And I have night sweats and hot flashes all the time. It's really so uncomfortable in summer, and I would walk around in just a shirt if I could, because even having on several shifts of clothing is too much. I get so hot. And then direct sunlight, I really don't like it. I prefer to be in the shadow because again, I will get too hot. And from saunas, I even get rashes on my body and migraines. My head turns all red, like a red tomato. Same goes for hot baths. Shower is okay, but baths, no way. Yeah, and then of course exercise. Even if I do a little bit of movement, I get so hot. It's so uncomfortable. Then I have almost like a allergic reaction. It starts itching under my armpits and legs and arms as well, and sweat all over my body. It's just too much. And then again, I get a red head, and then I get migraines. And I feel exhausted after just 3 repetitions of any movement, so I'm not really able to exercise anymore. Yeah, but just a workout, can't do it. It isn't magnesium. I tried that, believe me. It's different. When you have leg cramps, that's a completely different thing. But when I do some strenuous exercise, it's somehow tension that builds up in the muscle, and then it becomes painful. And that's not sore, that's different. I know how sore muscles feel. I ran a few marathons, so believe me, I know how that feels. And that's not the same what I am experiencing now. Yeah, we could say it's like inflammation inside the muscle building up or something. I don't know. Anyway, I just wanted to share this. I think many people don't know about it. But if you feel bad when exercising, when you have post-exercise fatigue, or if you feel heat intolerant, again, I think this is not just MS people who might suffer from this, but possibly autoimmune in general. So Uthoff's phenomenon is the worsening of neurologic symptoms in multiple sclerosis when the body gets overheated from hot weather, exercise, fever, or saunas or hot tubs. These temporary changes can result from a very slight rise in core body temperature, even as little as 1/4 to 1/2 of a degree, because an elevated temperature further impairs the ability of a demyelinated nerve to conduct electrical impulses. For many years, the hot bath test was used to diagnose MS. A person suspected of having MS was immersed in a hot tub of water, and the appearance of neurological symptoms or worsening of symptoms was taken as evidence that the person had MS. Obvious causes of increased body temperature are things such as being in a warm environment, increasing physical activity, or wearing too many clothes. A not so obvious cause of increased body heat is having a fever. Other causes that are not too obvious would be things such as wearing clothing that keeps you too warm, or being in rooms that, although they are comfortable for others, are too warm for you. Yeah, already at 16 degrees Celsius, I feel kind of uncomfortable. 16 degrees. So I plan to move to a country where there is no summer. So these are the symptoms that multiple sclerosis people have. I'm just histamine intolerant, mast cell activation from heat stress, but then I experience fatigue and cognitive problems, and body pain, and not very energetic. But in summer, I'll feel like this. And I have a tendency to get summer flus, and that's plainly from histamine. Now I work with the thiamine oxidase supplement. It's a little bit better, but still I hate summer. What is heat stress? Heat stress occurs when the body cannot get rid of excess heat. When this happens, the body core temperature rises and the heart rate increases. As the body continues to store heat, the person begins to lose concentration and has difficulty focusing on a task, may become irritable or sick, and often loses the desire to drink. The next stage is most often fainting and even death if the person is not cooled down. Factors that contribute to heat stress are high air temperatures, radiant heat sources, high humidity, direct physical contact with hot objects, and strenuous physical activities. So the only way to survive summer is to stay cool. Keep cooling the histamine inflammation. If just keeping your body cool isn't cutting it and you're still suffering a myriad of wacky symptoms, you likely need to do more. There are more contributors to histamine flares than just fluctuations in temperatures.